Curry with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Wilkins. And 11 points for Millsap.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. West All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
Look at what Drexler's done so far. He's got 13 points and 3 dimes. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Petrovic is checked in for the West. Thomas kicks to Wilkins. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with it. Now Thomas defending. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Petrovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Thomas. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And that does it for the... And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Jordan is up there with Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Millsap in at the 4.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
There's the pick. It's Durant on the wing. And it's the East with the rebound.
West All-Stars foul call. Clyde Drexler. That's his first personal foul.
Outside Jordan. It's good. This game is all even. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Curry. And another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Duncan with a screen on Wilkins. Drexler's shot is off.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Outside Curry. To the middle. And stolen by Jordan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Drexler, defended by Wilkins. Duncan with his screen on Millsap. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's 13 points for Millsap.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Jordan can't get it to go. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Curry dishes to Durant. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Curry. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Wilkins, no good. Here's West now. Trailing by 5. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The West All-Stars have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout. Oh, no, not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Curry. Hits the close-range jumper. Curry's got 13.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
From deep, Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And that one's good. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Dishes to Duncan. With 2 seconds left. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The third quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars out in front. Ending the third quarter on a 12-3 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Durant is out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Drexler. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. That's good. 16 points for Michael Jordan.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Duncan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wilkins against Curry. Fires from 14. Shot clock at 4. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And the first one drops.
Double Wilkins. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Curry against Thomas. Kicks to Duncan. Back to Curry. Screen by Duncan. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. But they get it back. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's Wilkins. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Timeout called.